I guess I gotta record something at some point. Hello, everyone. It's me, Dean Spellabean, back on your screen, playing some Minecraft on the OcSMP server. Organized Chaos SMP server. I'm not sure. I don't even know if anyone likes that title. So, anyways, I have been busy. I have been just doing stuff lately. I had no idea how to really document it. I just wanted to build stuff a lot, and so I did build stuff. This road that I'm walking on, I also built that. That is also built. That's a tower. I built that. It looks really weird because it has like no detail on it, but it's there. So yeah, I just wanted to build stuff, and for whatever reason, I didn't feel like recording some of that. I like did not record myself building that tower because I thought that was that's like too boring. I'm just building in a circle a lot, and I did just kind of build in a circle. But man, I felt like I probably could have had something there, even if it was just me building a circle. So yeah, this is the tower. This is going to be at the center of the city, or at least that's the idea. And okay, there's a lot that I've worked on for sure, and I'll showcase it all later. I just kind of want to show some stuff one after the other. So first things first, the tower. That's what I'm calling it. It is completely made out of snow. It goes straight up to the build limit, and it has a pretty cool entrance. It's powdered snow. You can walk through powdered snow. It's kind of cool. I don't have the interior complete yet. I'm thinking on... I do have an elevator up here. Hold on. Let me get like a little bit at a time. I'm sorry. So I got bubble elevators that go all around. Here's the mob grinder that I had the last episode that I just kind of said, hey, I got this done. And well, I got it done. That goes all the way down there. Hold on. Well, we could probably use the spyglass to see it better. Yeah. However, there is a main problem you might have saw it right there. Or right there with that zombie. They despawn before they hit the ground, so me being up here is actively sabotaging the mob grinder. So it basically does not work if I'm up here. However, if I go down to the ground level, it works just fine. A bunch of mobs will spawn in there. They'll fall to their deaths, and I get resources, and it works in that department at least. Anyways, the interior. I dug down to the bottom of it, and I guess we could go explore down there. So yeah, the tower is based off of the tower from Oneshot, just in the whole stretches infinitely into the sky thing. I wasn't able to get the infinite part, but it's pretty close. I guess I just missed a block. Well, how did I miss a block? I have no idea. Around the cylinder tower interior, there are 4 elevators. They're bubble elevators. You can go up and down. They're clearly marked. It's kind of handy. You can also tell. I guess I missed this spot. So yeah, these lights are where you can get off. I missed that apparently. Oops. And this is a mess. because it is a whole mine shaft that's actually at the bottom of the mob grinder. So things spawn up there, they fall down, and like that one, and they die. It's pretty cool. And then I just kind of kept the mine shaft here, just because I thought that looked pretty cool. If we go down here, you can see all of the collected items. Also, I get a lot of glow ink from this, and that's because it's like within an area that glow squids can spawn, so they just fall down and kill themselves too. So it's been a pretty good flow of gunpowder, string, bone, zombie flesh, that kind of stuff. I probably could have engineered it better. Maybe if I had like turtle eggs or something, but I didn't feel like farming for those yet. And also I got a beacon down there, maxed out beacon that goes through the top of the whole grinder. So I thought that was kind of cool. We might have saw it at the beginning. There was the half slab that capped it. Yeah, that's how the beacon's able to get through without any light getting through. Let's go explore some more. I really love how disoriented I get in this. That just shows like how big and massive this tower is. If we go up here, go through another powdered snow door, we get to the Omega smelter that I worked on last episode too, which got a roof. That looks pretty cool. And the stuff that I'm showing right now is what I don't have like time-lapse footage of. I do have footage of me working on stuff that I'll show you next, like the storage room that you might have saw when I was entering, or something like that. I'll get to it. But yeah, the Omega Forge is done. It looks really cool. I really like the ceiling. Amethyst ceiling with deep slate poking through, glowstone at the top just for lighting. Actually, I don't think that matters. No well. So how it works, activate that. You can kind of see it moves these redstone blocks up, pushes these pistons down, which powers a powered rail down there, sending the mine carts back and forth, going to all of the individual furnaces. If I need to fuel them at all, I turn that off. Throw items in here, any excess I put in these two chests, which then go into these hoppers, and all of these hoppers are touching the minecart, so anything that does get put in these hoppers gets put in there. It can load them a lot quicker. And I pretty much have this side as a duplicate. Goes back and forth. I also have a way to access this part a bit easier. It's kind of nice. I got redstone block here just to power like the railings, just so you know they work. And actually this one's cool. It like powers both of these at the same time, so I don't have to use that many redstone blocks. Then at the bottom, obviously, all of the furnaces have hoppers that go to a central hopper chamber. All of these have lava buckets, so whenever a lava bucket's used for smelting anything, it all goes to this bucket, to this chest, as well as all of the smelted stuff. And to refuel all of the lava buckets, I go over to the lava farm here that I made also last episode, I believe, and then get that done. But yeah, there are 40 furnaces here, which means I can smelt 40 items at a time. That also means that I smelt, like, let's see, it takes 10 seconds to smelt one item. So every 10 seconds I smelt 40 items. Or every 10 seconds I smelt 4 items or something like that. Or no, 4 seconds, 10 items, yeah. But not really, so it's like, for every 10 seconds that pass, 40 items get smelted, get distributed into this chest. And it doesn't back up. The most that I've seen it back up was like to this hopper. And even then the hoppers had enough buffer space to like stop it from overflowing. I was able to smelt like tons of bricks with, or like nether bricks with this, which proved pretty useful for that road. And I'll get into that soon. Also, I worked on this stair tower, which I will have footage of that later. And there's something on the floor down there. Not this floor, but like underneath it. Like at the bottom of the hole that I worked on, that it's also really cool. But first, I'll show off this. So at the beginning, it had like pretty simple area. It had like a storage area. That was pretty much it. All the andesite blocks was it. That was it. And I got annoyed of phantoms, and I thought, you know what? I have all of this spare stone. I should probably use it. So I started building these extra parts of the storage building. Pretty much just worked on giving the main storage area a roof. And that's alright. After I got the main storage area done, I wanted to start a frame of the rest of the building. And that's what these extra areas around the ore pile is going to be. Speaking of the ore pile, I'm still going to keep it in this spot. I just really liked this one, just for memory's sake. It's proved pretty useful to just put all of my ores into one spot and use Fortune 3 on it later. It's really handy. There's also the glass windows around like the main area. I kind of like how they turned out. They look kind of cool. I still need a roof for like the main building. I just haven't gotten to that. Maybe I'll get that in this episode. I don't know. I haven't actually gotten to that part yet. So yeah, the storage area is looking alright. This spot isn't too great, but this is more or less just framework for what I'm going to be working on. And I'm not sure what to do with it. What the? Wait. Yo, a skeleton walked into my powdered snow farm. Okay, it's not a farm actually. Hold on. No. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that deleted powdered snow. Oh, I guess I should probably go get some more soon. But yeah, I actually kind of needed a powdered snow storage area, and because you can only store it in buckets, which take like one slot. Hold on, I'm gonna get some buckets. See, in order to actually store this stuff, you need buckets. But that takes up one slot of powdered snow. So, you know, I can only store 27 in here at once. That's pretty annoying. So to fix that, I just store them all in my refrigerator, I guess this is a refrigerator. I guess this is a good way to show where I got the blocks for the town. I still can't believe how big this thing is. It's massive. Looking at it really closely, it is made out of snow blocks. All of it, all the way to the top. Of course, except the side entrances. Wow, this texture pack doesn't show how different powdered snow is from regular snow. But anyways, you can walk through powdered snow really easily. And I just like that visual effect. There's like nothing else that allows me to do this. So how did I get the snow? Because snow is really annoying to get. I did start over here with a snow... like a snowman farm. That actually wasn't the best idea. It was really slow, and I need a lot of blocks. Hold on, I want to get up here really quick. Oh, made it. Oh. So yeah, this is build limit. I can't build any higher than that. And render is so far away that my hole is just rendered as fog. That's kind of funny. Oh, let's look at Grizzly's farm over here. There's his base. It's Grizzly's base. The other guy lives next to me. He's done some work as well. Like, he's got massive melons and pumpkin farms. Lots of villagers. Hold on. I can't place block here. It's too high. So yeah, he's got pumpkins and melons, just massive rows of the two. Just two massive rows. It's insane. And that's all so he can trade with a bunch of melon and pumpkin villagers in there. For now, I'm gonna show where I got all my snow. So over here in the new 1.18 terrain, where the divide is, I decided, you know what, with this divide here, I don't like it. I'll just take up a bunch of the snow. So like here is, actually I think this is powdered snow. Yeah, this is powdered snow. But pretty much, I used the power of my shovel and excavated large sums of snow everywhere around this area and moved it all onto that tower. And this is how I'm gonna be getting powdered snow as well. There is a way to farm powdered snow, but that takes forever, and I don't want to use a ton of iron for stuff that I probably won't. I say I won't use a ton of iron. I say that, and then I use like stacks of buckets to store all of this powdered snow. The irony is not lost on me. Shoot, I made another one. Made another pun. But yeah, if anyone wants any snow, just go to one of the new 1.18 mountains. And there's like plenty available. Like, it's almost as abundant as sand, really. Like sand on a beach, like a really big beach. That's how similar it is. Also, quick detour, random mystery. Kind of like with the bees, but this is not an. This isn't a tragedy. I'm not sure if you can tell. Why are some of these dirt blocks? Because it should all be grass blocks. I have never figured out why these are all dirt blocks. Okay, detour's over, back to the tower. Just this. This is such a ridiculous build. Good gracious. Alright, snow storage. This is my way of storing stuff. There we go, that should be all of them, right? Time to put these buckets back over here. There we go. Oh yeah, this is the Christmas tree from the like miniature Christmas episode, if anyone saw that. Okay, really quick. The road. The nether brick road here. That goes all the way to this village. I just wanted a nether brick road to be darted around. I'll have a video showing that off. And it pretty much just shows me building the whole thing in a cool little grid pattern or something like that. I just like how it looks building it. My big plan in the future is pretty much having a whole grid road system out of nether brick going across as far as I can see at the top of the tower. And then having buildings and cities or whatever just along those roads. That's the end game idea. I think that'd look really cool. And now on to the work I did on the whole. Scaffolding frame kind of thing in the corner, which is where all the stairs are. It's kind of difficult to see where the stairs are in that, but I kind of like it. I'll do some more work on it later. See, I got a time lapse of building the corner scaffold staircase thing. I still don't know what to call it. I think for like the longest time I called it the staircase tower. Yeah, that's kind of what it was. Kind of a weird thing, and I have some footage from when I found this out. Apparently I was a block off somewhere when I was making the staircase, so here's the footage of that. Trying to record time-lapse of me like building the stairwell tower walls or something. There's one block difference between this one, which should be correct, and this one, which is incorrect because it's off by one block. So this thing is like one block somewhere too tall, is what I thought. Tried to figure out where I actually went wrong in this. I couldn't find anywhere in this side. But then I looked down here. Notice there's 4 blocks. That one's got 2. So that's actually where the problem is down there. So I gotta take down that whole section all the way down to there and then rebuild it up. So yeah, that was a slight miscalculation. Yeah, I took that area down and I got that back up. It didn't take too long. Started working on other sides of the staircase tower. Getting the X cross zigzag pattern up on all sides. It really didn't take me that long. Just a bit tedious at times, but it didn't really take me that long. After that, worked on a bridge, and I used the scaffolding kind of differently. Kind of had a little droop in the center. I thought it looked nice that way. Then spent the next few days gathering spruce and oak wood to make the legs of the bridge. I think it looks alright. Although around here I wanted to just reduce how many legs there were, so I took down those 2 and just only made it every other one leg, that kind of thing. And after some time, eventually got all the legs up. Put some stone brick as a pathing, smoothed it out, put some staircase on top of it. Deep slate bricks and fences, yeah. I mean, it looks good. Could have probably worked on it a bit more, but I just wanted a bridge. Kind of thinking on adding another one up here. Like, let's see, where that corner of the staircase is over to here. Just to have some normal way to get over there without walking the whole way around. And next thing I was working on that I mentioned back in the whole time-lapse video that I was going to do. Lava floor. I got the whole bottom of the hole covered in glass and lava. So yeah, I mentioned I was gonna do this back in the whole time lapse, where I was gonna put lava on the floor and cover it with glass. Well, I spent several days doing that, and we got ourselves a time lapse of me doing the whole thing. And still to this day, even after I have covered the whole thing in glass, I always check to make sure all the glass is still there, because there was a few times where I didn't have glass and I just kind of fell in lava. Luckily, I had enough effective health to survive it, so it didn't matter too much. And the deep slate brick areas that you see me building right now, those are all in slime chunks. Even under the staircase tower, there are some slime chunks there. And you'll see throughout the time lapse, the slimes will just kind of randomly spawn down there. It's kind of funny. Pretty sure I died a couple times to some of these slimes. Either from the slimes themselves or them pushing me into lava. Again, kind of funny. So, how did I actually get all this lava? Well, if you remember all of the buckets from when I had the powdered snow, I had a lot of buckets lying around, and that was for this. And I went to the nether, got a bunch of lava that way. I did have a lava generator, but it wasn't producing lava at a fast enough rate. That's a pretty cool sight. If we head up here, over to the stairwell. Yeah, look at that. The whole place is lit up to perfection, so nothing spawns down here except slimes. That is the only thing that will ever spawn down here. And I think there's just one more thing that I worked on. More or less, there's one more thing that I wanted to work on before I actually started making a video. And I did time-lapse this as well, just because, I guess. Netherward Farm! Pretty much the time-lapse shows me digging out the area, as you do, placing down all the sand, getting all the lighting, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. Plans that I want to do at some point. Like, especially for this tower up there. In this top area. I'm going to get the other elevators up here at some point to have this as a layer that you can get on no matter what. Then there will be like a few levels that are just pitch black. That's still like within the area of the main cylinder. But once you get to a top, like a few layers up, then you'll get to a parkour course that'll take you all the way to the top. There will be other ways to get to the top if you don't want to take a parkour course. But I mean, that'd be a really cool way to get up there. So that's the end game plan for the tower. At some point I also want to make a city around the tower, and that was like the main end game goal that I wanted to work towards. Right now it's more just getting my stuff done first, like getting the storage building complete, getting the tower complete, and then working on the city and village around it. Which might, I don't know how long that'll take me, that'll be interesting. Alright, so I believe that catches everything up to speed. Now I gotta, I guess, figure out what to do next. I guess I can work on the rest of the storage building thing. I'm still not sure what to really call it. But what blocks do I want to use to finish it off? I could try like red bricks and see if I can do that. Wait, where can I get some? Wait, I wonder, does Grizzly have any available? And by if he has any available, I wonder if he has any villagers. Farmer, toolsmith. It's got a lot. Oh, there's a mason. Hey, can you come closer? Thanks. Okay, so that's not gonna be enough. What do I got? Hold on, let me clean out my inventory. I'm probably gonna go on a adventure. So where am I gonna get like a lot of clay? Well, in the new 1.18 terrain, there is a biome somewhere. I don't know how I did not notice this spot. There is a cave biome called the Lush Caves. Which, they're pretty amazing, but they also have an insane amount of clay to their name. And if you don't know how to find these lush caves, actually, is there any of them now? No. Go away, zombie. Basically, the azalea tree, if you dig straight down from that tree, you will eventually get to a lush cave. Just gotta figure out where it's at. I know I saw one back here at some point. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so the Lush Cave is actually down this way. How much further? Ah, there it is. So yeah, looking around. Of course, there's like tons of moss. I might collect some of that as well. But there is clay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna collect a bunch of clay down here. Probably a bunch of other moss blocks and whatever. Do I want to time-lapse this? I guess I could and just collect a bunch of this stuff in here. Yeah, I'm gonna time-lapse it. Let's see how it looks. Alright, I think that's enough right now. I might come back and get some more later. This is a lot of clay. Good gracious. I mean, I expected to get a lot of clay, but whoa. Loading in the tower. Good gracious. Alright, next thing to do, bob and weave through everything. And let's see. Let me get all this out. And he liked a lot of okay. Now to get all of the clay out of here, throw them into these chests. Alright, start it up. Let's see, how's it going so far? Already getting a good chunk. guess while that's taking a bit, I can resupply all of the buckets. Let's see, throw them in the back here. Flip that lever real quick. Let's see, did that distribute? Yeah. Okay, I need a bunch more. So a couple minutes have passed and I already got several stacks of bricks. That's pretty good. Might just skip ahead, get all the lava stuff done, get everything smelted and seen how long that took. Alright, I think that's about all. Yeah, that's all of. Wait. There's a few more, apparently, somewhere. Where are they coming from? Pretty sure that should be all the clay. Now it is, I guess. So, all of those converted into that. I don't know if that's enough. I guess I'll find out. I'm just gonna cut over to a time lapse of that. And then I think I'll end the video afterwards. Alright, here we go. Alright. It's not done. It's nowhere near done, obviously, but I mean, I did what I wanted to do. I wanted to use bricks to some extent. I've used up just about all of them. I still got like a ton of slabs, which I'll probably put on the roof for like mob proofing or something like that. I'm not like 100% happy with the proportions, but also I made everything disproportionate, so it evens out. This is a little gateway area. I'm gonna have like an outpost on top of the staircase tower. Stairwell? I don't know, that's like an industrial staircase. The industrial staircase. Anyways, that's gonna be something to go to that. I'm honestly really happy with these catwalks. I really like how they ended up. I mean, they're actually pretty safe. You can't fall off. Genius. And you can crouch under them a bit to fall down, which actually would make it easier to get up and around the actual place. If I'm like, I'm way up here, but I need to go downstairs. So you just kind of crouch through the catwalks, and down you go. But this does give a good way to view or keep. That was something I wasn't too sure about. I wanted like the catwalks like this one, but I didn't want it on that side, and I wanted it to be open, but having too much of a block underneath just hides it too much. So I ended up with this open catwalk area, and we can see the ore mountain that's going to slowly form the more I play. As for the roofing, pretty much the bricks are going to be I don't know what that's called actually. What's like the architectural term for lines like this? Editing Dean.
Yeah.
What is it called?
They're called support beams.
That's a weird name.
It's not that weird. Please get back to showing off the...
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
How about a far side view of it? Looks okay. I like that. I like the caging effect here. Ooh. Although something I probably should have done is rearrange how I had the tower. Maybe move it a bit further back. Because it's kind of in the way. So now I have to basically build everything around the tower just to make sure it works, but since I can't really move it, so yeah, and I can't move that either. I could move it like a few blocks that way. However, doing that means there's like this gigantic hole that I also need to move over a tiny bit, which let's make everything disproportionate, so nothing's disproportionate. Hey! Let's see. Is there a good spot to like stand for an outro? What about down here? Maybe I could have a balcony here at some point. Future plans. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for the episodes. I'm sorry it like took so long to get this out. On the one hand, I was a bit lazy getting the editing done. On the other hand, I have like school and work to go to a lot, so it's getting harder for me to get on here to actually record. I'm almost certain that's like the main reason other people aren't on here either. It's just school and work is overwhelming. That and life is a bit difficult, obviously, right now. But anyways, I might get some kind of a video. I might get a Minecraft video every month or so. I might try to do other stuff. I don't know, just whatever I feel like. I might. I'm trying not to promise anything. I hate promises. But regardless of all that, hope you enjoyed watching it, watching the video, just even a little bit. And, well, thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a good night.